Hello everyone, it's me, Don Maarko, and I'm back again with another video. Today I am in a place called Muzha. This is in Wenshan district in Taipei, and the idea for this video is I'm just going to walk around here and show you what regular Taipei is like, regular Muzha district is like. Where I am now is I'm currently outside Chengchi University. In English it's called Chengchi University, and the reason I'm here is we had to come here for some interview. I won't say any more than that because it's not my business. And basically my videos lately I haven't been showing you like regular Taiwan. I've been going to like loads of tourist things and that, but that is not just to make it look better or make it look cool or anything. That is because I was just doing that. So now I've come here, so I'm going to show you here. And it's been a while since we've did this kind of video where we just walk around somewhere, so let's do it. Basically behind us here, this little street is what I'm going to show you. I've got time to walk around here, and then this is basically the main street outside the university. So we're going to walk up and down here. Over the road there's a Starbucks, and there's a Louisa down there. Louisa is a popular coffee chain in Taiwan, but actually Louisa used to be cheaper than it is now. The price have really went up in Louisa. It's getting closer and closer to Starbucks price, and Starbucks is basically everywhere. Across this road is part of the main street, little main street in Muzha. They just have a small main street here, and behind that big poster there, the champions. Wait till the bus gets past. Behind that big poster there, this is a big university campus. This is classed as one of the best universities in Taiwan, and this university campus goes up a bit into the mountain, I believe. We parked our car up there, and then down this side it's a little extension of the other street. The main street, sorry, not the other street. I'll walk up and down the main street, then if I've got time we'll go to a few others. There's not many traffic lights here. You have to cross the road yourself, but it's quite easy. It's not too bad. You notice everyone else is mostly in coats and that today. It's not too cold. It is a bit nippy though. I think it's about 15 degrees or something. There's this shop here directly over there, kind of pointy there, and above this shop there's a like coffee shop. It's called Apartment Cafe. When we used to come here often to go to the Maokong, up to the tea drinking area, we used to go to this cafe here. They've got cats inside, I believe. If I had time I would have went in there now, but I've only got about 30 minutes here, then we have to drive somewhere else. We've got appointments to make today. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention is the gondola that goes up to Maokong and Taipei Zoo is also in this district, but it's not close to here. You have to like take a bus or ride a scooter or drive a car around there. But I'll pan the camera around. I don't know if it'll pick it up, but you can see the gondola in the hills. If you look down this road and you look at the mountain right at the end of the street, you should be able to see the gondola moving. Just pause for a minute. So that is the gondola in the Maokong. It's down this road and up the mountain. I used to drive up there all the time. When I lived closer to here than I do now, I used to come to Muzha quite often. I used to like to go to the zoo, and I used to like to mostly go to Maokong, sit up there and drink tea. It's expensive, but anywhere where you sit upstairs, anywhere where you sit up, like with a view, and that's always more expensive than somewhere else. But I don't live close now, so I don't go so often. There's a breakfast shop across the road here called Delicious Pie. Wait for the bus to go past. Delicious pie. And this breakfast shop looks well busy. That's what a regular street looks like here as well, look. These are quite old-fashioned. Some places you go in Taiwan, you get like old-fashioned buildings like this. Some places you go, you get newer builds. But the more on the outskirts you get of Taipei, the more further out you get, you'll see more older buildings like. They have a Moss Burger. Moss Burger is a Japanese chain store. It's like a Mackie D's, basically. And next door there is a Mackie D's, look. Can't get away from Mackie D's wherever you are in the world, like. Mackie D's is busy. This shop here, Oolong Tea Project. This just opened recently. It's quite a new shop, and loads of people are crazy about that. Another thing I would like to quickly point out is this is not the whole Muzha district. This is just one street in Muzha. There is more stuff to see in Muzha, really. Looks like they got a pizza shop here. This is new. Pizza slices. Have a look at these. Look thin like. Some see. Because the road is small, it's easier for me to show you the other side of the road from the side I'm standing on. So when I go over to that side, I will show you this side, if that makes sense. Otherwise, to show you this side, I'll have to stand in the middle of the road and I'll be dead as a doornail within 5 minutes. This is Bafang dumpling shop. Bafang dumplings are well popular. And there's a temple down the end, like a little temple here. Don't think this is a big temple or not. Just a little temple like this, look. That is the temple on this street. There's a vegetarian shop over the way, look. The green sign. If you're vegetarian, it's actually quite easy to eat vegetarian food in Taiwan. It's behind the bus now, but like it's a green sign. Wait for the bus to go. There you go. Green sign, vegetarian. I've saw loads of foreign YouTubers say they're vegetarian, come to Taiwan and claim it's so hard to find vegetarian food because they can't read. But you know what? If you've got eyes in your head, you can see what's vegetarian and what's not. There's plenty of places here that do vegetarian food. Anyway, I've slipped onto a little side road before I cross over, because the little side streets have also got food on and that. In Taiwan, you've got to go in the side streets and the alleys. That's where you find the best stuff a lot of the time. I'm looking at this shop directly across from us. It looks kind of interesting. It's a Taiwanese shop. It's selling Taiwanese food, but it's designed in an old style. I'll show you how I know. Well, I know because I can read a bit of the sign like, but you see this meat here, this fatty meat. This is Taiwanese style food, this. It's a residential area, this street, you see. You come off the main street and this is people's apartments here. Probably mostly students like. That looks like a ramen. This is a local fruit shop. We've got star fruit, look. I love star fruit. Star fruit, oranges, what else have they got? They look like plums, them. dragon fruit. This is jujube. Jujube is like a mix of a pork and an apple. Bai Shango is passion fruit. Bananas. That's your little fruit shop. Give you a view of the street, look. This is the little side street off the little main road.
他不会说，他会说。
说什么？
他会说你好。
你好。
你好吗？
你好吗？你好。你好。你好。
你好。
你
你好吗？他现在不想说你好吗？
你好吗？
你好，有没有听到？
听到。你好。I don't know what I got of that on camera, but a lot of these shops, they like to keep birds. I'm not sure I agree with keeping birds like, but a lot of people like birds and they teach them to talk here. The bird was saying ni hao. I don't know if it picked it up. He went ni hao. Right. So I'm gonna go down to this little next intersection and then I'm gonna go back to the main road. I want to show you how the shops are built into the building. They're all on the first floor most of the time. So this in front of us, this is a residential building, right? And then we go down and you see on the first floor, if you look at the first floor, they've got shops in that. So that's the shop there on the left is beef noodles. This arty one is kind of a coffee shop that's selling food also. The one next to it is a chemist, and the one on the end, I can't work out what that says from here, but anyway, that's how they put shops in residential buildings here all the time. There's a Taiwan flag on the wall up here. Someone's a patriot. There you go, look. Alright, so that's a little look at a residential area. I was just about to leave this residential area, but I spotted something I wanted to go and have a little look at. Down here, there's another side street that I'm walking down. I want to see what this is. It's got a teapot on the sign, so I presume it's tea. Right, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. And look how fancy this shop looks underneath this building. The building's really old, and the shop looks really new. So there's the shop. You see that? Looks really modern. And then look at the building it's in. Welcome to Taiwan. It's a mishmash of this everywhere you go. Sod it, I'm going to walk down here a little bit more because I spotted a weird looking building that I'm really intrigued by. The design of it is a bit mental. This video is about just showing you what's here, so let's just go where I feel. It's not planned, I'm just doing this while I'm waiting for my missus. Have a look at this building here, man. Watch as we go up. Watch why I said it's a bit odd. You see the gap in the middle? Someone's living in the gap on the top, look. Mental building, that like. Oh, there's a 7-Eleven with a toilet there as well, you beauty. There's another chain restaurant over there. Whoa, nearly fell over the step. Look, this Q Burger is a chain restaurant, but I think it's quite expensive for what they offer. I've tried it a few times, I'm not a fan. I get the feeling this lekker place might be German. It is, look. This is German food. I've been here before years ago. I'm surprised it's still here. German food, this. You can get the German style pork knuckle. Lekker Kuchenhaus. There's a 7-Eleven here. 7-Elevens are everywhere in Taiwan. They're basically open 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. They never ever close. If there's a typhoon, this place stays open. Flooding, this place stays open. It's famous for it. There you go. Taiwan has the most 7-Elevens everywhere, anywhere I've been. 7-Eleven as well, they generally put this sign outside. So they're like, whatever they've got inside, they'll put it outside. So they've got I'm gonna nip in for the toilet and pop back out. I'll see you when I'm back out. Right, I'm back out from the 7-Eleven. So if you're looking for toilets in Taiwan, because they're generally hard to find these days, look at the 7-Eleven and the convenience stores and that. Or failing that, pop in things like Moss Burger and McDonald's, Starbucks. If you're busting for the toilet, go in any of these places and just use the toilet man, because there's hardly any public toilets anywhere. That's a pro tip of living here, don't forget it. As I said, all the convenience stores will have this sign. So they'll have a bank, they'll have little tables if they've got a sitting area, they've got the toilets for the toilets. So that's a pro tip, that is. Right, I'm gonna head down this road, take a left and head back up to where I came from. We're on a little tour of Muzha, a little part of Muzha. This is called Chengchi Road, where I'm at, because Chengchi Road is by Chengchi Uni. Hi, so we're just walking around, seeing what we can find, what I can show you while I'm waiting. That's the plan. I said it a couple of times. Looks like a tiny coffee shop here. Happiness Cafe. I'll show you when we cross the road. Oh, we can cross the road now, let's hurry up. There you go, look, right on the corner. Happiness Cafe. Just fills that little spot there. That's it, in the window. Tiny little shop. Looks like right as well. Wear a mask. Right, we're gonna go on the other side of the road. That's the bridge to the other side of Wenshan district. It's still Muzha over there. And this is the street I originally came down. I'm now going to take you to my most favourite banana milk in all of Taiwan. I don't come here very often. I probably should buy a one for the wife as well. Get her a papaya milk. Papaya milk is really popular in Taiwan, but I'm not a fan of it. I like the banana milk more, it's sweeter. So we'll waddle up there, wibble wobble, and then get the milk and just show you the stuff as we go back, and then I'm gonna call it a day. Like, so that is the side of the road I walked down, but I didn't come past this bit because I went down the back street. And that's the temple there on the corner. And if you see the big yellow sign, that shop's called Bafang Dumplings. They're like Chinese style dumplings and they're everywhere. They're quite cheap, they're really popular, but they're just average. They're not the best, they're not the worst. And that's the temple, and that's a little alley I went down. So now I'm on this side of the road here. And there is a drink shop just down here. I can see it with my little eyes. There's the vegetarian I was pointing out before, look. See, the green sign. But it's hard to show you from this side of the road, as I was saying. Let's see what they've got in the vegetarian. This is like a lunchbox, this. I'll be quiet on the pretend. Looks alright, yeah, like. I just had breakfast, but that vegetarian looked quite alright actually. So that's kind of like Taiwanese style lunchbox. This one, you can choose what you want and put it all in your box or your plate, and they'll weigh it and then they'll give you a price. But there's no sign telling you how much it's going to cost. They just weigh it and out comes a number. And there's another style of lunchbox where you pick what you want, but you can only pick like 3 items or something, and it's a set price. So for example, if I go to a biendang shop and I pick a meat and 3 items and a rice, these days it might be 90 or 100 NT. If you go to this one behind us, you can pick 3 or 4 meats if you want. Well, that doesn't have meat because it's vegetarian, but I'm just giving you an example. So you can put as much as you want on in that one, but obviously the more you put, the more it's going to cost. Right, so this is the drink shop. This place is mega. That's the name of it there. What does that say? Da Cha Ting. Don't know the first character. What's it say? 说什么？正大茶亭. And this is all the drinks you can buy. And I haven't been here for years, but I know what I want. And I'm going to surprise me missus with the drink she likes. 不好意思，给我一杯香蕉牛奶跟一杯木瓜牛奶. Right, so I just ordered a banana milk, which is Xinzhuang Nunai, and a papaya milk, which is Mugua Nunai, and that cost 100, so it's $50 each. I don't actually think the price has changed in all the years I haven't been here, which is good, because everywhere else the prices have changed, but this one's banging. My missus is going to be surprised. I best give the woman her money, yeah? Right, there you go. Pineapple and papaya milk in the bag. I'm not taking them out the bag. Right, I'm gonna have to start making my way back because my missus will be finished what she's doing soon. So that's the other side of the road there, look. That's what I originally walked down. This is where I walked down. I didn't go down the back street here. This one that says 50 on the yellow sign, that's a drink shop. I like that one. And there's McDonald's and that, what we walked past over there, look. Everyone at the blue bus stop. Let's get down here. This is another convenience store. This one's crap, this one, it's High Life, this. High Life is rubbish. Let's get past Aldi's. Through here. So this is the university here. I'm heading back towards the university, and then I'm going to walk back towards the car because we parked there. Oh, this is a little tiny shop. I just come past this shop called Xiao Zuo. That's the sign there, look. Xiao Zuo. And it's absolutely tiny. I mean, look at the size of the door on its own, man. I don't even think I can fit. Was just looking at that coffee shop thinking, doesn't that look really trendy? And then when I saw the door, I'm like, I don't know if I'll fit through there. That's a little door. There's a shop directly opposite called Shine Mood. This Shine Mood place, they make breakfast and waffles. I don't know if you caught it because I stopped it before the bus came, but they make breakfast and waffle, and it's just alright. It's not as good as you think it sounds. It's not terrible. My missus hates it, she thinks it's crap. I don't mind. And now I'm back to where I started from, just on the other side of the road. Look, there's the Starbucks, and there's another 7-Eleven there. That's 2 7-Elevens already. So, and that's the main street there, look. This is in Muzha, but this is a university area here. There'll be other places in Muzha that aren't so student orientated. So back at the uni, there's a uni on the right, post office on the left. That's the entrance to the university where we drove through. There's the sign for the university. Down that road you can get to Maarko, where the tea drinking area is. There's the post office, breakfast shop. Now we're in the university ground. This is in the mountain area. The student club down there. Security guard. He's giving me the daggers. Alright, so this is the university grounds. It's basically built close to the mountain, and bits of it go up the mountain, I think. But I'm just gonna hang out here now. Just wait for word to get back to the car. So like, this has been a little brief glimpse at what Muzha is like outside of the zoo. Basically, everyone who comes to Muzha, they just go to the zoo or they go to the Maarko area. No one really waddles around here because there's no day really, unless you come for some scran or something. Right, so this is the end of this video. Thanks for watching. This has just been showing you a little bit around regular Taiwan, Muzha and that, while I've been waiting. And I didn't get to show you much of the uni, but it's mostly like this, look, trees and that. And then it goes up that way. If you go up that way, you can't get up to the mountain and stuff. I don't know how far the mountain it goes up because I didn't really come to uni in Taiwan. So Reet, thanks for watching this video. Click like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Adios, goodbye.